Let me tell you a hilarious story about two scammers, Mike and Steve, who thought they'd hit the jackpot but ended up in the most ironic situation imaginable. These guys had been running small-time cons for years. You know, the usual stuff. Fake watches, counterfeit tickets, that sort of thing. But they always dreamed of landing that one big score that would set them up for life. Then one day, scrolling through their usual scammer forums, they both stumbled upon what seemed like the perfect opportunity. A wealthy businessman was looking to invest millions in cryptocurrency. The catch? He wasn't tech-savvy at all. Mike and Steve both saw this as their golden ticket, but here's where it gets interesting. Neither knew the other was planning to target the same mark. Mike decided to pose as a crypto expert who could help facilitate the investment. Meanwhile, Steve thought he'd play the role of the businessman's financial advisor. What they didn't realize was that they were actually talking to each other online, both pretending to be someone they weren't. For weeks, they went back and forth, each thinking they were cleverly manipulating their way toward millions. Mike was convinced he was scamming a gullible rich guy, while Steve thought he was working over some crypto nerd. They both started investing real money to make their schemes more convincing, thinking they'd multiply it many times over. The whole thing came crashing down during what was supposed to be the final meeting. Imagine their faces when they showed up at the same cafe, only to realize they'd been trying to con each other the entire time. All that money they'd invested? Gone, their friendship? Totally destroyed. They'd spent months planning the perfect scam, only to end up scamming themselves. The best part? The wealthy businessman they thought they were targeting never even existed. It was just another scammer who had posted the opportunity and sat back watching these two fall all over themselves trying to outscam each other. Now they're both broke, no longer speaking, and have become a legendary cautionary tale in their local scammer circles. I guess you could say karma has a sense of humor. And these guys learned the hard way that sometimes the biggest fool in a scam might just be the scammer themselves. Next time you think about trying to deceive someone, remember Mike and Steve, the scammers who accidentally scammed each other right into poverty. Sometimes the perfect crime is perfectly ridiculous.